Away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Detroit Lions. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
Second and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing is Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now, this defense for the Lions, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. So motivation this week, not an issue.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Switch it. Bam.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, Wilson. And he will find his man Ruggs. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Looking for Mims, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. The 40. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, we talked pregame about how we might have some twists and turns in this one, but how about this on the opening drive?
Well, they had a pretty good drive working, didn't they? So you wouldn't expect this ending, because what you were thinking was they were going to put it in the end zone themselves, not have it go the other direction.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Rolling to his right. And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. Here's Allen. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And the Jets force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
That's good for Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Bound to lose one. Hey, listen.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Check. 26 months. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Gotta go. In and out. Let's go.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 36.
Tempo. 26 months.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 15. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Allen. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Let's do this.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is going to lose yardage here. Second and 11. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions add on to their lead. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Allen will try to throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Throwing again on second down. Wilson. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
36. Whip. Watch the whip.
Play action. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for the Jets on third down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Here's a give to Gibson. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Check, Mike 42. No chance. Back 50.
Here's Wilson. And Mims has got it. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point by Becker is on target. And this is back to an 8-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a third and about 5.
And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Allen. It's complete to Brown, right side. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4 yards remain for second down. Now they try the right side here. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. To throw, it's Allen. Complete to his tight end Sample. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. On play action, Allen. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he stopped immediately there. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Irv Smith Jr., his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Jets 7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in by Samuel. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A good gain on first has them set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. A handoff for Gibson. It's a first down and more for Gibson. And all the way down to the 12. 68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He could see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
Now it's Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Forced out to his left. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Watch the end. He's crashing. He's checking crowd. Go 14. 26 Mike.
They go play action now. Wilson steps away. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Henry Ruggs, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this is back to an 8-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they really won't have much time to work with, just 19 seconds showing on the clock. And meanwhile, Allen's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And I feel like my man, Old Momentum, might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe Momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
A final shot before half for Allen. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the 2nd half is underway. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Allen. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Allen's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. Room here to run. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play that time on a catch and run.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Allen gonna throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Herb Smith Jr. with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Jets, 14. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 37. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his 2nd one.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Play action. It's Wilson. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. That is caught by Mims. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this is back to an 8-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Allen's throw is complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. A big play there for Detroit. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. Got him in. It's Brown. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Escaping the... And a big loss here as he's taken down. So following the failed try on fourth down, will change ends and change possession. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the fourth down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this fourth quarter deficit. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's good. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Completes this out left to Ruggs. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
16 yards. That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. Being chased out left. And he will find his man Ruggs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Switch gears. Check. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Look left.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. They go play action with Wilson. On the move to his left. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Henry Ruggs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Wilson going to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
On second and 11 now. Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. The Lions on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is third and 11. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Flushed out right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions add on to their lead. Now an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. And it is good, and the lead will swell to 9.
Next to score, Lions 36, Jets 27. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Play action. Now Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
It's a good 11. That's good for Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 37.
On first down, Wilson. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They go play action now. Wilson. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Kyle Pitts, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 40, 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From the 6. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, They have 3 timeouts, so do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. DK Metcalf, 76 yards. And the Lions are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Wilson to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
From the 39, Wilson. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
On first and 10, it's Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. He's got it to Gibson. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have... It got his man complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So Allen's going to look to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. 7 yards the pick up there. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. Now Allen again. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Throwing now is Allen. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Lions, it was a great all-around performance.